I bet you were not expecting a random Taobao makeup haul, are you? These are the things that I bought somewhere last year before 11/11 because I did not have time to make this video, and also items from my 11/11 haul which arrived late, so I just compiled all of them into one video. Are you ready? Liquid lipsticks from the brand Juicy. This one has a green transparent packaging. It is their long-lasting and transfer-proof formula. I have worn this formula out and I have to say that it is not 100% transfer-proof, maybe like 99.8% transfer-proof. After wearing it out for more than 6 hours, I would say it is quite a decent liquid lipstick. The shade that I currently have on is M01. It is a muted orange with a little bit of brown tones in it. This is not really my kind of shade. I am not feeling this color at all. Now I have on M03. I would say it is the color of Pink Roses. It is a very sweet and everyday, gentle, kind of lively shade. This is sort of like the plain Jane pink, a pink that can suit everyone and every occasion but doesn't really stand out. It is a very stable pink shade, one you know you can depend on. 3CE Glow Cushion in the shade 001 Warm Ivory. I just want to straight up tell you that I bought this because of the packaging. They have another one of this in a soft matte finish. This one has a slight glow to it, not very dewy, but I would say satin finish maybe. Coverage wise, I feel that it offers a light to medium coverage which is buildable. 3CE cushions, they never really disappoint. The past 3CE cushions I have used before, I quite like as well. Out of all the cushions I bought in 2021, this one left the best impression. I have worn this for more than 12 hours straight and I can tell you that it fades pretty nicely with time. It doesn't get all blotchy and nasty at the end of your long day. This one, as compared to the previous 3CE cushions I have used, I feel that this one, although lesser coverage, it doesn't give a very thick and cakey kind of effect. It gives a more natural finish. Two more liquid lipsticks from the brand Juicy. This one is in their tortoise shell packaging, their very first series of liquid lipsticks that they put out. The one that I currently have on is V12. I would say it is a peach shade and orange with a little bit of pink. The formula for this one is definitely not as long lasting as the M series, but I have worn this out before as well and I don't think it is that bad. Juicy liquid lipsticks for me in general, they can last a good amount of time, which is why I quite like this entire brand. V13. This is a wow shade for me. Extremely stunning, bright, lively pink with a hint of orange. I definitely love this shade a lot and it is going to be one of the next shades that I will be wearing out. Why did I not try this until now? A trio of Paki Flying Baby and judydoll Palette. I love the Paki Flying Babies collection so much. Highlight, their blush and their contour. I bought them because of the packaging and the packaging only. This is just called a soft blusher. There is no shade name for this blush because there is only one of this. It is an extremely light muted peachy shade. It is also the blush I have on. I took a footage of the swatch on my hand but it could not show up on the camera. It is a very subtle shade, one that just sneakily brightens up your complexion by a bit. Mono contouring powder, a general brown shade that can be used for your nose contour and your face contour. Although this is not a wow contour for me, but I think I will continue using it in the future because it's quite an okay shade. Mono highlighter. It is the highlighter I have on today. It is a straight up beam of silver light. Unfortunately, not my type of highlight because it is straight up silver, not really my thing. But the packaging though, let's just look at the packaging. Some liquid lipsticks from the brand Pink Bear. I do not really recommend this formula because I personally do not like liquid lipsticks that tend to move around, or at least make me feel like it moves around on my lips, and this formula does. Whenever I purse my lips, it feels like the lipstick is moving everywhere. It makes me unsafe. Formula is extremely creamy, which can be a good or bad thing. In my case, I feel like it's not the best thing. M512, an extremely bright light peach with a hint of pink. almost fluorescent, I would say. This shade can be a little bit dangerous because it is a little too bright. Maybe it is more suitable for the younger age group or if you have a lighter skin tone. Shade wise, I don't hate it, but I don't like it either. It's not one that I would reach out for. M620, and it is a wow shade. Never did I think there would be a wow shade in these pink pear shades. This is an extremely stunning everyday red with a hint of pink. If there is a one shade fits all, I think it will be this shade. It is that kind of extremely pretty everyday red that isn't too overpowering. I really like this shade a lot. Oh my god, it is so pretty. M619, this is a gentle pink with a hint of purple. It is a little bit dangerous in a sense that it can make you feel a little bit more mature. That's just the first impression that I got from this shade. This is the legendary M601 saying hi to you. Oh my goodness, I tell you, this shade is a supposed dragon fruit shade. But when I got it, I tried it on, I looked at it, I was like, I guess you can say, if you're trying to push the limits, that it is somewhat a dragon fruit shade, but it is a fluorescent dragon fruit shade. This shade literally can glow in the dark. Okay, that might be a little bit exaggerating, but this shade is bright, let me just tell you. Not in a good way. I don't hate extremely bright colors, instead I'm all for them, but this one is literally glowing in a not so nice way. If you're going for like a fluorescent hot pink lipstick, sure, this fits the bill, but a dragon fruit shade, not really. A hot pink shade that is almost glowing, not really. I mean, nope. Extremely cute and limited edition blush from 3CE. This one is in the shade Small Step Dried Rose Pink shade. Quite a bright color in a sense that it is pretty pigmented when it shows up on your cheeks. It is quite a bright dried rose shade. I actually quite like it so far. Bullet lipsticks from the brand Sight. I love the entire brand concept of this brand. It is extremely cool. However, their products are on the pricier side. I've had these for quite a while. It is only until today that I tried them on for the first time. The lipstick feels dry. After all, it is a cream to powder formula. It gives an extremely matte finish. 03 Feel Fake Muted Cool nude shade with a little bit of a purple undertones. I feel I can't decide if I like this shade or not. I have on 09 out of here. This shade I would say is an almost purple shade. This shade is a muted purple with a hint of pink. They actually have a black shade for this. During 11/11 I actually put in my order. However, there was something wrong with the order and I had to have it refunded. I am so thankful I did not buy the black shade. That is all I can say, because it is not a formula that I have patience for to sit down and try to get it pretty. Pressed powder from Juicy, stunning packaging. This one is from their Spiral Shell collection. Oh, just look at this packaging. I love their packaging so much. From what I remember, they only have it in one shade and it is quite a light shade. Also another layer underneath where there is a puff, which I have never used because I usually use it with a brush. This powder actually gives you a nice soft matte blurring effect. I have used this quite a bit, and in the times that I used it, I felt that it was quite an okay powder, did not wow me. Eyeshadow palette from the brand Out of Office. I bought it because it was on a flash sale and also because it has a putty to powder kind of formula. I was intrigued by that. I have on this lightest shade as the base of my eyeshadow and this somewhat reddish brown shade. I don't even care about the other two shades at the end because they're straight up brown. So I only used the two middle shades. Formula of the eyeshadows did not wow me at all. It was just like any other basic eyeshadow. 3CE Glazed Lip Tint. Like its name suggests, it is a tint with a shine. The shade that I have on now is Any Better. It is an orange that is a little bit deeper, almost has a little bit of like a burnt orange kind of tone to it. Not really my thing. This is the shade Rose Pink, a pretty and very normal pink shade. Not wow. Rose Pink is the one that I definitely like better. Maybe I will try wearing this out and see if I will grow into it. The formula is extremely light. It doesn't feel sticky when you purse your lips together. The shine that it gives when it sets and settles is pretty as well. I like the formula about this, but so far both shades that I currently own, they do not wow me, which is quite a pity. Liquid liners from the brand Juicy. I just want to give a shout out to this stellar packaging. I think it is extremely pretty. The shades that I have them in are 02, 04, 05 and 06. All the shades are more muted and a little bit lighter, so I wouldn't recommend it for a newbie because you might get a little bit frustrated with the color not showing up. The shade that I have on as eyeliner is 02. I think it is quite a pretty shade. However, when I was drawing it on, it caused quite a bit of frustration because it felt like it was too light. It felt like the eyeliner was not showing. I thought I was going to this look up, but in the end it turned out okay, so here it is. Shimmer Glitter Liquid Shadows from Flower Nose. These are, if I am not wrong, from quite an old collection. I'm not sure if they still have this now. It is from the Love Bear 1.0 series, if I remember correctly. This one is called Ribbon. It is a pink with lots of silver shimmer. It also has purple, champagne and silver micro glitter in it. It is a cool shade on the overall. I thought it was going to be a very flashy kind of shimmer, but it is more to the everyday kind of shimmer. It is a subtle pearl shimmer kind of situation going on, which is why I wasn't satisfied with it. Gold shade, it is called Pine Cone. It has a gold see-through base with tons of gold glitter. I have not tried this one yet, but looking at how bling it is, I am pretty excited to try it out. But the thing is that I don't really like straight up gold shimmer, so I'll have to think about that. We also have the silver shade, which is called Snowflake. Such a cute name. It has an almost transparent base with tons of silver micro glitter, extremely bling as well. Looking at its effect, I am also excited to try it on, but like the gold one, I am not very into straight up silver or straight up gold things on my face. Lip Tints by 3CE. They have a longer name, but I forgot what it is called. It is their long-lasting and transfer-proof formula. I am currently wearing Lay Down. I would say it is a nude with a hint or two of brown and pink. Here is Pink Guava. I think this is quite a pretty bright hot pink shade with a hint of purple. This is not a wow shade for me, but I quite like this color. I feel like I will want to wear it out. The signature 7 shade palettes from judydoll. This one is in number 13. It is called the Glimmer Makeup Collection palette. This one is, I think, a limited edition kind of special palette. And then we have the all-in-one palette for full face in the shade 14. I have actually used both of them. They are not a wow palette for me, but I somehow keep buying these because their pictures look amazing. Number 14 actually creates you a smoky makeup look, but when I tried it on, I did not like it because it reminded me of the trashy look I wore to prom 10 years ago, that kind of outdated kind of makeup because of the gold and the black. I will probably give it another chance because I don't believe I can't create a pretty gold and black smoky look. All that aside, I am actually liking this light muted peachy shade as a blush. I don't remember using this palette. I bought it because probably, I don't know why I bought it thinking about it now. I don't remember what type of look number 13 will create you, but I have used this glitter shimmer pigment right here on the middle of my lids before, and it did not leave me a good impression because the glitter shimmer pieces were kind of uneven and it kind of got all over the place. I think I might have used this pink shade as a blush too, but I can't remember any of it. It is probably a palette that does not leave an impression. This is me filming on another day for another video, but I wanted to add this particular footage into this video so that if you're interested, you can buy this on time and have it arrive on time for Chinese New Year. I just wanted to share with you 2 things that I bought. This little box of stickers. Oh damn, I can't open this now because of my nails. Oh, give me a moment. These are ready cut double-sided stickers that come in a small little rectangle like that. If you want to stick up some couplets or I don't know, some food or something, whatever you want to stick up in your house for Chinese New Year, you can use these. They are really convenient. Double-sided tapes. These are thicker double-sided tapes that helps you get to whatever you're sticking on the door or wherever off easier. I use this to stick the couplets on my door, on my wall, or just put up Chinese New Year decorations in general along with these double-sided tapes. So I just wanted to recommend it to you guys in case you need it for Chinese New Year, or if you need any of these double-sided tapes for whatever reason. I also bought a few more couplets which I will throw up screenshots of now so that you can have a look. In case you're interested in any of these designs, you can go to the shop and get them so that it can arrive in time for CNY. Okay, so we'll cut right back to the original footage now. So which is your favorite item from this haul? Let me know down in the comments below which you might buy, and I will see you in the next video. Oh, also it would be nice if you guys could give me some suggestions on what videos I should put out this year. Yeah, let me know what you would like to see from me. And I will see you in my next video.